Look at all these cops. Got nothing better to do. I'm sure they just stopped and asked this girl her name. I'm sure. What's up, guys? I don't know what's going on, man, but I'm sure it's just a stop and ID. Who knows? from knowing these tyrants. Look at them. Look at them all, guys. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like such a highly dangerous situation. They need 4 cops, don't it? Hey, brother, what's up, guys? Thanks for jumping on. I don't have any memory left on my phone, so for me to really record anything over like 7 minutes, I need to go live. So I got my file. I filed my federal paper, or I called the federal courthouse, everybody, and I got them sending me the paperwork to file the rights violation lawsuit on the prosecutor, the bailiff, the 2 cops, and the judge. So I'll be filing them. So they took her phone, still ain't got that back. They're telling us that that's evidence in a crime. Everybody keeps, she keeps trying to say, for one, that she's going to be charged with a felony, which we all know that's not true, and keeps trolling me saying that it's a law that you can't use a phone in a courtroom. And I keep telling him that if there was a law and it was a statute or a code, a state code, then it would have its own charge. They wouldn't have had to wait around for 35 minutes to figure out what to charge her with, and finally charge her with contempt, because there's no charge for having a cell phone in court. You know what I mean? They wasn't at first when they stopped us, guys. They were claiming she was filming in court, and then when they finally got done and said, I guess, I don't know if they was able to get into the phone and seeing that there was no recording, or what. But then it went to, she used her phone in the court. She was on her phone using it in the courtroom. So guys, I don't know, man. But I'm getting ready to be dropping a video. I just went up there and got all the FOIA requests. I did the video and audio requests for the stuff yesterday, and so I got all that already in the works. But today I went up and FOIA. I wanted to get a copy of the standing order from the judge saying that no cell phones are allowed in the courtroom, or that you can't use cell phones in the court. So I don't know, guys. This girl may have been assaulted. That's what it looks like, guys. It's hot and muggy, very hot and muggy. Exactly, Frontline. That's what's so funny, guys, is that I go back in. They tell me to go back in the courtroom, and that they'll be bringing her back in front of the judge. So I go in and I go back in, and I'm sitting waiting, right? And I'm literally sitting in the pew on my phone, right? And the same bailiff that assaulted us come and said, "Oh, you can't be on your phone. Turn it off." And nobody was in the court. Even the judge wasn't there anymore. And I was like, "Okay, that's fine." 2 seconds later, he walks back up there, and the lady that sits next to the judge, you guys, was like, "I hate know-it-alls." And I assumed she was just talking about me. Well, no, she was like, "Look at this," and flipped her phone around and was like, "Look at this post that my sister put on Facebook." So the lady next to the judge and the prosecutor was sitting 2 rows ahead of me. I stood up, leaned forward, and looked over the pew, and the judge and the prosecutor was on her Facebook page too. So they're sitting in the courtroom. The people we hire, public servants, the people that we elect, and the people that we hire to work for us, they were on the phone, their phones on social media in the courtroom, and then turn around and tell me I have to get off the phone after they just arrested my wife, saying she was on there. Yeah, man, I don't know. I guess she got an assault. I guess she was assaulted because they were taking pictures of her. So I'm assuming that she was assaulted, guys. Exactly, Bama guy. Yep. Now, what it is, Bama guy, is they're being retaliatory because I spanked that ass in court over my jaywalking ticket, and they were mad, dude. I seen it in their face, bro. They tried to on the way out. They wouldn't let me make a statement after he dismissed my charges. The judge wouldn't let me make a statement about anything afterwards. He was like, "Sir, the case is over. You're allowed to go." So I was getting ready to leave, and the prosecutor stopped me and goes, "I just want to tell you, though, that First Amendment is only going to get you so far." And I'm like, whatever. She was like, "The way you talk to the police when you stop, that's interfering." I was like, "Well, if that's what you think, then tell them the next time to charge me for it." You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that Supreme Court ruled that talking alone is an interference. So, yeah, all public officials are scum. You're damn right. But so the bottom line is that they think that it's okay for them to do anything they want, but we better walk the line. You know what I'm saying? They gave me this rule book that when I went up there just a minute ago and got the did the FOIAs, a rule book, and in it, I'm gonna be releasing a video here in a little while over it, guys. You're gonna trip out. They think that this rule book that they made up on their own is law. They think that it matters, that they can do whatever they want to you if you violate that because they say so. You know what I mean? It's crazy, guys. Yeah. Yep. I have no idea, Bama guy, man. I have no idea, brother. Exactly. I agree with you. Uh, Christopher, I agree. But the thing is that we don't have to learn their rules because they can't just arbitrarily make up rules as they go. You know what I'm saying? The beginning of I looked up the courtroom rules in Ohio, guys. I looked them up. At the very beginning of the courtroom rules, it says, no rules or policies will be set in motion that violates individual rights, human rights, or the Constitution of the United States or the Ohio Constitution. Come on, guys. So they're telling me that when they say we ain't allowed to film in a public trial or a public court hearing, that's not violating our rights. It's public. Of course we can. If it's public, we can record there. Any person can come off the street and watch that recording or watch the whole day, sit there all day and watch the record. That's public, guys, you know? Yes, they are sovereign citizens. Yep, it is. It just blows me away, man. You know, guys, that they say that no rules or policies can be set forth that violate the person's constitutional rights, and yet the first thing they do Tuesday in court was violate my wife's rights. They took her phone, they seized her property without due process, without a court order, without a subpoena. They did all that, you guys. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's what they did. They violated everyone's rights there. So there they go. They're leaving now. Who knows what they're doing? Then there's another one way down there crossing the street, guys. But anyway, so yeah, I had to go live, guys. My memory card that I have is messed up for some reason. My phone ain't reading it, saying I don't have any memory. So I don't know, guys. Yep, I agree. But look, guys, I just wanted to jump on here and film this. I just seen about 5 cop cars, and I decided to stop. But be looking for my videos here. I got 2 of them, 2 short ones coming up from when I was up in the courts for FOIA and that stuff. So just let me just keep a watch for them and look, guys. So all right, y'all, man. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it, everybody. So y'all stay safe. Yeah, Nick. Can I tag my channel? And yeah, you can do that, Nick. I don't have a problem, man. I don't know how to link stuff and do all that stuff, but you guys go to Nick's problem right here. He's in my chat right now, guys, and go check out his videos. He's got quite a few videos on some tyranny going on in his part of town. So go check him out, guys. And everybody, I appreciate you stopping up and watching, and I'll get you guys. I will, Christopher, you have to call me, brother, because I don't know your number. unless I haven't, I don't know. I'm my stuff's so messed up right now. Christopher, just call me if you got my number, brother. All right. If not, I'll put my email in here, and you can email me, and I'll give you my phone number. Okay. Hey, no problem, guys. Y'all be good, stay safe, and remember, report to cops.